Good afternoon, students. We continued tenses up to future perfect tense till yesterday. I would like to give you some questions on completed syllabus. 3-4 questions I will give you, and you please answer them, and after that we will go for future perfect continuous. And today we are going to stop tenses, and tomorrow onwards we are going to start a new session, that is mostly articles I am going to start. Okay, now let us look at the board, and the first one is Robert dash last year. Robert dash last year. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let us see the options. Was, died, 1 or 2, none. This is the question for you, and please try to answer it. It is an impossibility because was, died is a passive voice. We cannot make passive voice for die, so we can only do active voice for die. Sir, no fan, sir. No fan, no fan. Thank you, sir. Okay. Thank you, Amma. Okay, so this is the answer. This is the answer, died. Robert died last year. Why last year is past tense? Last year is past tense. We know very well that last year is past tense. Okay. Okay, students? Let us go for another one, another example. Okay, students, let us see the next example. Vinod so this is, now let us see, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now so which is your best answer among these 4 students? Which is your best answer? I'm waiting for your answer. Okay, students, when you look at these, so first of all we have the technique, the best technique, that we look at the time. We look at the time. That is our best technique. Let us look at the time first. For 2 months you take now. We know that whenever we have for and whenever we have since, we always go for perfect tenses. You take now, whenever we have for or whenever we have since with the time. Whenever we have for and whenever we have since with time, we definitely go with perfect tense. We definitely go with perfect tense, that is. Okay, students? So now Vinod dash to complete his track for 2 months. It is has been trying. You take now, because this is a perfect tense, this is past, this is a present continuous, this is past continuous, and this is present simple. These 3 do not match with our sentence. So that is. If you have completed this, we will go for next example. Okay, students, now we'll go for the next example. I dash to Hyderabad twice. So far. I dash to Hyderabad twice so far. And now the options are 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 are the options. Now let us see the options. The first one is went. The second one is am going. The third one will go. The fourth one, the third one have gone. The third one have gone, and the fourth one have been. Went, am going, have gone, have been. These four are the options for us. And which is the best one for you among these four? Okay, students, when we look at this, you take now this is so far. So far tells about perfect tense. So far means present perfect tense. So that is confirmed for us. We know that so far means present perfect tense. We know very well. So I dash to Hyderabad twice so far. We want present perfect tense. This is V2, we don't want. This is V4, we don't want. And there are two, have gone, have been. There are two, have gone and have been. Now which is the better devil for us? Let us take now, whenever we have once, twice, thrice kind of words. Whenever we have once, twice, thrice kinds of words, we should go for been, not for gone. We learned already, I told you, I am repeating. See now, whenever you have once, twice or thrice, once, twice or thrice, once or twice or thrice. Whenever we have such kinds of things, we will go for been, not gone. Been is the main source for us, not gone. That's it. Been is the main one there. I have been to Hyderabad twice so far. I have been to Hyderabad twice so far. This is. Okay, students? That's good. And let us take another example here. Let us take another example. Now let us see the options here. The first one was lived, the second one lived, the third one have, living, the fourth one lives. Now you see these four. You take these four options now, and which is your best among these four? You have to choose. Students, I already told you there is a best technique to focus on grammar. Whenever a sentence is given, we have to first focus on object. The object is once there. The object is once there. So once indicates past tense. Once indicates past tense. We know it very well. We know it very well. Once indicates past tense. Okay, students? So we want a verb V2, past tense. This is V3, this is V2, this is V4, and this is V5. Let us choose the best one. First of all, let us cancel these two, because we don't want V4, we don't want V5. Here lived is there. But one thing, students, most of the people may opt this one also, because there is a common practice among the people that they say was lived. What was lived, students? Will it be possible to make a passive voice for was lived? No, it is not at all possible for us. We cannot make a passive voice with lived. It's impossible. So don't make such kind of mistake. You should be very careful in that. Please don't make it. Whenever you go, such kind of question also, such kind of choice also will be given. At the time, you should be very careful in choosing it. If not, we may fall into the prey. Okay, so this is a big mistake. But most people believe that he was lived is a correct answer. What is was lived? It is impossible, because with live verb there is no passive voice. This is in passive voice. So this is a mistake. So this is only the answer. Okay, students? This is only the answer for us. So students, whenever a question is given in your examination, maybe in your academic examination, or maybe in your competitive examination in sense, it may be CAT, MAT, or banks, SSC, sub-inspectors, whatever it is, you should be very careful. And at the same time, you are going to face the campus recruitment. In the campus recruitment also, there will be one paper for English language. They will test your English proficiency there. So you should be very careful with these kinds of words. Okay, students? So this is the answer. Lived is the answer. He lived in Bangalore once. That's all. If you write this, students, I will go with the next step. Okay, students, thank you. I'm going for the next one. You must hold the responsibility in telling the choice now. You must hold the responsibility. Now, you see now, I wish I dash a car now. I wish I dash a car now. Now, the first one is have, the second one is has, the third one is had, the fourth one is none. Have, has, had, and none. These four will be there. Okay, students? Have, has, had, none. That's it. Students, this is one of the most important points in English language. It is quite often given in examination. So you should focus on this and give me the answer. I'm waiting. So students, there is the technique. When you go for now, you may feel that it is a present tense. So most of the people go the answer with have, but it is incorrect. Because you have to see this, whenever wish comes, after that a subject comes. This is a subject. Wish and subject. Wish and subject combination always takes a past verb. Wish and subject combination always takes a past verb. It has been given in many exams, such model I am telling. Okay, now let us find out the right answer for this. You take now, this is V1, this is V1. Okay, these two V1 we don't want. When we go for this, this is V2. So we want here a past verb. So this is the right answer. This is the right answer, students. Okay, got it? What you have to do is, at the time of the examination, you should not be confused. Okay, you should not be confused because now is there. So most of the students will choose have because they feel that it is a present verb. But you have to see the combination here. Wish plus subject means past tense. Wish plus subject means past tense. That's it. Then you have to go for had. Okay, students. So let us see another sentence like this. Okay. Now let us take another example now. The next example is she wishes. She wishes she dash a bike. Now 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the options are had, has, have, all the above, like this. Had, have, has, all the above. These are the 4 options before you. Now the best answer to be chosen by you. Okay, students, now you see, most of the outsiders, that means outside students, they choose the answer this. Because the she has, they choose. Because they look at now. Now always refers to present tense, but not here. Because you have to see the combination here. Here wish is there and after that subject is there. Here wish is there and after that subject is there. When wish and subject come at a time, when wish and subject come at a time, you must decide to go for a past verb. So where is the past verb among these 3? This is V2 and this is V1 and this is V1. So which is the past verb? This is not, and this is the past verb. She wishes she had a bike now. She wishes she had a bike now. That is. Okay, students. Now I will give you one example. You must answer it. You must answer it, that example. I'm going to give it. Now you see. Now choose your best answer between these 4 students. I am waiting for your answer. Okay students, we learned the technique. The technique is whenever we look at a question, we should not be confused first. We have to focus on object. It is very important for us. So the object is past tense because yesterday. Yesterday means it is past tense. Now we can choose the answer. So tell me, what is the answer? I know that most of you chose this. I hope that most of you chose this, right? Because past tense, rained, it is over. No, it is not correct, students. Is raining anyway is present tense. We don't want this. Was rained is passive voice. Was rained is a passive voice. So you cannot write rain word in passive voice. It is impossible for us. Okay, so this is also wrong. So when these two are mistakes, this is also wrong. So what will be the right sentence here? This is the correct option. So what will be the answer then? Instead of none, what will come here? It was raining. It was raining at that time yesterday. It was raining at that time yesterday is the right answer. Okay students, please learn more techniques from us in English language. Okay, with the help of these techniques you can master the language, not with alone reading books. Not with alone reading books. You have to learn the techniques. Every sentence has a loophole or a keyword. We have to find out the keyword and we have to choose it. Then we can do the right answer. Okay students, let's go for the next one. Thank you. The next one is now tell me students, what is your answer? Dash I close the door tomorrow? Dash I close the door tomorrow is the question. And there are 4 choices for us. And what is your best choice among these 4? I'm waiting. So usually most of the Indians wrongly use will here. Many of you may have gone for this answer, 1 or 2. Even shall I close the door is correct. Will I close the door is also correct, you may think, but not students. It is not correct. Only we can go for shall. Shall I close the door? Not will. Will is not correct. So this is the answer. Shall I close the door tomorrow? Shall I close the door tomorrow? Not will I. Shall I close the door tomorrow? Not will I. Look at. Shall I close the door tomorrow? That is the answer. Don't fall under an impression that you can use will with questions. Because shall is available. We do not go with will. But usually Indians have a habit of using will also with questions. Will I come? They say like that. It is not that appropriate, students, and in the examination point of view, we will not get a mark. We will lose it. So in the point of examination, We should be very careful and we should choose the right word. That's it. Okay. Now let us take another one. Shall I go for the next one? Yes. You take now. Will I speak to you tomorrow? Will I speak to you tomorrow? What is this? But most of our people use like this. This is a wrong notion. Why should you use will when there is a shall? Especially in interrogatives, you cannot use will like this. You must go with shall. Then it will be correct. That's it. Shall I speak to you tomorrow? It will be correct. Okay, students? Now we are going for the next step, next example. Now you see. He will be coming dash tomorrow. He will be coming dash tomorrow. By this time or at this time? What is your answer? He will be coming dash tomorrow. Students, please remember these questions are highly given in competitive examinations, even in your campus recruitment. Most of the people make a mistake here. I am waiting. He will be coming dash tomorrow. By this time, at this time, which is a better devil. So students, now let us see. He will be coming dash tomorrow. Tomorrow is the future definitely, and will be coming is continuous. That means future continuous it is. Now if you see these two, by won't come with the future continuous. We cannot use by with the future continuous. There we will get the keyword. So this is a mistake. So this is right. At this time tomorrow. He will be coming at this time tomorrow. Not he will be coming by this time tomorrow. He will be coming at this time tomorrow. That's it. Okay, students, let's go for the next one. What will be your answer among these four? She dash a car now. She dash a car now. What will be your answer? Now let us look at this, students. First of all, we have to find out this now. Now means it is present. Of course, there is no problem. Present. Let us see. Is, having, have, has. All are present. No problem. But most of the people will go for this. She is having a car now. Students, never say I am having a bike, he is having a car, she is having a bike. No, it is impossible. It is impossible in English language. You cannot say I am having a class. Many people say like that. I am having a class now. Are you having a class? Like that. No. We cannot go with this. It is a big mistake. Okay, we cannot go with this. So this is a mistake now. She's having a cord now? No. Now let us see have or has, which is a better devil. We have techniques everywhere. What is the technique? We have to look at this. Here, she. She means singular. Singular, she, only one person. Only one person. Whenever only one person comes, it is called a singular. So singular, what is the first letter of singular? S. Then we want the verb last letter also S. You take now, S matches with S. How? This S matches with this S. So this is the answer. I will tell you one thing. You take now, singular, you write. In singular, the first letter is yes. Now you take comes. Last letter is yes, so it is singular. You take does. Last letter is yes, so it is singular. You take is. Last letter is yes, so it is singular. You take has. Last letter is yes, so it is singular. Like this. It is a big magic. Everywhere if you find singular will be ending with S. A verb which ends with S is a singular, definitely. Even you take past verb was. Was. What is the last letter of was? Was. What is the last letter of was? Singular. Yes. Okay, students, like this, we can find the similarities in English language. But most of the people don't know how to find the similarities in English language. But we can find them. Then only the success will come to us. We need not go there. That's it, okay? Now you see, this is the answer. She has a cord now, not she is having. Okay, students? Now let us go for another example. Did you write? Another example. Look at this, students, and what will be your answer? What will be your answer, students? When we see this, we must go for keywords. Whether there are keywords or not, we have to check. Yes, we will have keywords everywhere. Only the thing is, we fail to find them. Now let us see. What are keywords in this? Now the first keyword is tomorrow. Tomorrow refers to future tense. That we know very well. Tomorrow refers to future tense. Now the second keyword is by. By refers to perfect tense. By refers to perfect tense. So this is a future perfect tense, we can understand. Where is perfect tense? Perfect tense must have have there. How? Where is how here? Where is how here? There is no have, let us strike it off. Two haves are there. But it is not possible to make have plus V1. After have there must be V3. So this is mistake and this is the right one. Mohan will have completed the work by this time tomorrow. Mohan will have completed the work by this time tomorrow is the answer. Mohan will have completed the work by this time tomorrow is the answer. Okay, students? Let us go for the new topic today, that is future perfect continuous tense. Yesterday I gave you the definition for future perfect continuous tense, and today I am going to explain to you about future perfect continuous. Let us have a glance at this. Now in future perfect continuous, for this future perfect continuous, I gave you definition yesterday. Now I am going to give you some questions on this and how to find out future perfect continuous. Future perfect continuous will be like this: either will or shall will come as helping verbs. They will come with have here, have been, plus V4. This is called future perfect continuous. You take either will or shall. Will have been plus V4 or shall have been plus V4. Will have been plus V4 or shall have been plus V4. This will come. Okay, students, now see this. Now let us make the sentences. Students, did you write this? How to recognize future perfect continuous tense? How to recognize it? Let us see now. We can recognize future perfect continuous tense with the help of object. We can recognize future perfect continuous tense with the help of object. What is object? Object will be for plus time. This is the first one, for plus time, and the second one from to, and the third one between and the third one between and, from to, for plus time. These three will be there with the future perfect continuous. These three will be there. Okay, students, did you write these? Okay, students, we are going for the questions now. You take now. Rajesh will doing a job for 10 years by 2026. Now let us see, students. 1, 2. This is our choices now. We are going for choices. 1, 2, 3 and 4. The first choice will be, second choice will have been, third choice will and the fourth choice is none. And what will be your answer among these 4 students? Okay students, now let us see. First let us find out what is this. This is 2026 future. With this 2026 there is by perfect. So future perfect is confirmed here. When we look at these 4, will be is only a future tense, that's it. It refers to future continuous, and about will only future. So these are incorrect. We want a future perfect continuous. So we'll go for this. Rajesh will have been doing a job for 10 years by 2026. Rajesh will have been doing a job for 10 years by 2026. This is the question and answer. Okay students? Okay students, now let us take the next one. Let us take the next one. Kumar dash a house for 3 months by December. 3 months by December. 3 months by December. Now let us see. Will build, will be building, will build, will be building, will have been building, none. These are the 4 choices for us. Kumar dash a house for 3 months by December. Will build, will be building, will have been building. So what will be your best answer among these 4? So students, whenever we find for or since, we know that whenever we find for or since, we can confirm that that is a present perfect tense or present perfect continuous tense or past perfect continuous tense or future perfect continuous tense. Okay students, so this is there, and at the same time by is also there. When these 2 are there, will build do not match, will be building does not match. So only this is the answer. That's it. Kumar will have been building a house for 3 months by December. Kumar will have been building a house for 3 months by December. Okay students, now let us go for another one. Another example now. Now let us go for another example. The next example is Vinay Vinay dash running a shop between 2023 and 2026. Between 2023 and 2026, okay, will be running, is running, will have been running, and none. Which is your best answer among these four? Vinay dash running a shop between 2023 and 2026. Will be, is, will have been, none. Which is your best answer? Students, we know that whenever we have a doubt, we'll go for the object. In object, we have between and. We have two things there, between and. So we have to choose the best answer, this. Will have been, Vinay will have been running a shop between 2023 and 2026. These two do not suit. These two do not suit there. That is. Okay, students? Now let us look at another example. Now let us look at another example. She Now let us go with our choices, students. 1, 2, 3, 4. Will you have tasted? These four are our answers, students. Which is the best choice among these four? You choose. I'm waiting. So students, whenever we find the word like fur here, fur is there, you see now. Whenever we find the word like fur, we can fix that it belongs to perfect tense. It may be either present perfect or present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous, future perfect or future perfect continuous. Whatever it is, it should be a perfect tense. Now let us find out which is perfect tense in this. So this is not perfect tense and this is a wrong sentence. Wrong this is. So now look at these two. Will have tasted, will have been tasting. What is your answer? I know that most of you might have gone for this, okay, will have been tasting. No, taste does not have ing form. We cannot write some copular verbs in progressive tenses. We know that very well, like taste, smell, like, hate, remember, forget, have kind of words cannot be written in progressive tenses. We know that very well. Hence, this is a big mistake, students. So our correct answer is this: will have tasted. She will have tasted. Okay, I'm sorry. Will is not necessary here. I'm sorry. Will is not necessary in these two areas. Okay. Now this is the right answer, students. She will have tasted some food for 3 minutes by this time tomorrow. She will have tasted some food for 3 minutes by this time tomorrow. That is, students. And let us have a glance at the last and final example in present, in future perfect continuous tense. These four, students: will telecast, will be telecasting, will have telecast, will have been telecasting. What is your best answer among these four, students? Okay, students, come on, look. When I dash a program from 2023 to 2025, when we find out the words like from to, when we find out the words like from to, we can say that it will be a perfect tense. That too, it must be a past perfect continuous tense or a future perfect continuous tense. Between these two, let us see now what are there. Will be telecasting, incorrect. Will telecast, will not go. Will have been telecasting, but telecast does not have ing form, students. We cannot make a progressive form for telecast. Telecasting won't be there. So this is a mistake. So we have only this, will have telecast. This is the right answer here. When I will have telecast a program from 2023 to 2025 is the right answer. When I will have telecast a program from 2023 to 2025, that's it. Okay, students, by this we have completed all tenses. By this we have completed all tenses, my dear students, and tomorrow onwards we'll start articles, a very exciting topic. You please stay with us to learn more and more English with articles, and you just verify all these completed tenses. Tomorrow I will give you some questions on the completed topic. After that we will go for articles. Okay, students, and thank you so much and have a nice evening, students, and thank you once again.